As always, flowing from the survival scrolls, I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is... With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Do You Get Involved? Let's go. So family, you see a crime going down. Do you get involved? Hold on, what happened? Let's go. Hold on. Technical difficulty, family. Woo! What the hell is that all about? Alright, family. We're back on air. Alright. Do you get involved? You see a crime going down. You're a CCW, a concealed carry weapon. What is it again? Closed carrier or concealed carrier weapon user, whatever. Do you get involved? Do you put yourself in the midst of the line of fire if you see a crime going down? Or are we that numb that we say, nah, I'm not gonna get involved? Because I don't know the legal ramifications behind that. I don't know if I get involved and I do something or say something or whatever. You know, I remember many years ago, I was reading newspaper. I still like to read the newspaper. I'm old school. I still like to pick up a good $2. I remember when it was 50 cents. Old head. Newspaper. And I remember it was a woman that was being groped on the train. And she was like, what are you doing? You know, she got indignant, she got arrogant, and she was like, no, it's not gonna go down like this. Oh, hell no. You know, and she tussled with that attacker, and they fell out of the train when the doors opened. It seemed like it was packed because, you know, he was trying to get his swerve on. He was trying to frontal twerk on her. Do a frontal twerk. I just created that. I like that. And they fell backwards and they fell down. Lo and behold, there were officers there that were getting on. And the guy turned around and he's like, this woman just attacked me. Well, she was the one arrested. Movie with Ethan Hawke, Val Kilmer. Good movie. Can't remember the name of it off the bat. And family, I'm so sorry. I gotta do this because I'm using another mechanism to be able to open up the phone, and it takes me a little bit of time. Anyway, and I think it's called Felon. And a guy broke into his home and he fought the attacker. And the guy was off of his property onto the street. I don't know if he stole something, he took something, I can't remember exactly what, but in the end, he I gotta turn this up, get a little bit ambiance. I feel it's a little too low sometimes. He shot the guy. Well, rule of law, can't do that. If the person is nowhere near your vicinity of property, you don't have the right to continue to go towards that individual, because now you become the aggressor. And I thought, like, wow, you know, true law too. It's not something just made up, you know. And so, would you get involved? Would there be a moment in time in where you say, you know what, this is not right. I'm gonna, you know, there have been instances I've seen a couple months back, group of kids, thugs, going after a young kid. A guy in the store came out and he's like, yo, you're gonna have to come through me. And he said, you know, I have sons. You know, I couldn't allow for this to go down. I couldn't watch this. You know, they were gonna hurt him. And this was, no, it wasn't a couple months ago, maybe about a year ago. And this was off the heels of Junior. If you remember Junior, the young man that was attacked in New York City, and where it was a mistaken identity, and he was macheted. And let's bring it back. And he was macheted to death, knifed to death. You know, so, and this was this incident in where the man defended that young man was in, I believe, an area called Washington Heights, which is a great deal of, they call it Dominicanville, or Dominican land. And yeah, he got involved. And there have been other instances of people getting involved, you know, that has seen an incident go down, a man hitting a woman, you know, a woman getting out of hand with her child, what have you, and it had gotten involved. The question begs, would you get involved? Or would you just be like, Or if you don't get involved, would you call the police? Because, you know, we're all very quick to pull out our phones. Oh my gosh, world star, you know. But who really takes the time that in the midst of that person's attack, the victim, that they won't die or get seriously injured? I remember years ago, young girl, 15, 14, getting beaten by 3 or 4 different girls in a McDonald's. It was all over the news. I mean, the incident of attack, it was on another level of attack. You know, she held up. I gotta give it to her. Especially one big girl that went after her. She held up. She fought. Come to find out that particular big girl was a problem. Even she was put in jail, and she was a problem in jail too. You know, some people are just born to be natural born fighters and problems. And this was the situation. So, would you get involved, family? That's the question of the day. It's a very, very short-lived question, video clip. You know, just wanted to get your take on it. That's all I have for you today. So, whatever you do today, family, go in peace. Make a statement, and be careful out there. It's tough. It's dangerous. Let us give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. Again, whatever you do, family, make a statement. Your silence is your statement. Make it loud and proud. The oxymoron of it, like eyes wide shut. My motto, my creed, my belief, my steed. Stay lovely, family. Stay sexy, but most of all, stay safe. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades, and this is Bridging Fairs. Tune in to the next episode. See you guys in the next clip. Stay safe.